Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Friday afternoon performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. in addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action. Each of today's games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. If these terms are new to you, we will explain them throughout the course of today's performance. We also have 2 pick 3s, count them, 2 pick 3s. An early pick 3 in games 4, 5, and 6, a late pick 3 in games 7, 8, and 9. To play the pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of those 3 games, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. We also have the Mighty Ocho, which is a pick 8 that begins in game 1. If you are going to play the Mighty Ocho today, get those wagers in before the beginning of the first game. To correctly win? No, that doesn't make any sense. To win the Mighty Ocho, you correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. It's a pick 8 wager with a $3,000 guarantee. And the most generous wager in all of parimutuel wagering, the High 5 at Magic City. The Magic City High 5 is a pick 5 that begins in game 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And you will cash in on the pick 3. The catch, got to be the only ticket to do so. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing bets is not necessary to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We don't have anything in store for you. Speaking on behalf of myself and Andrew, we're just going to talk. The players, though, hopefully will have something in store for you.
We always have something in store for you.
No, we do. So, Andrew, we do not have any scratches in today's performance.
Great news.
And you are enjoying a fine meal of... What is that?
Chipotle burrito bowl.
Chipotle is kind of like a cultural phenomenon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've had chips from there, and actually I told you that I'd never eaten it. I went to one in Washington, D.C. in 2009.
That's pretty spot on.
I attended a wedding in 2009 in D.C.
Oh, 9. That was before I got it in the Chipotle craze. I think that was, Didn't start.
How old were you in 2009? Subtract 11 years from your current age.
12. Yeah.
I'm telling you how to do math? That's kind of funny.
I was going to say 11 or 12. Yeah, depending on the time.
Depending upon the month.
Yeah.
Depending upon the time of year. So, overall, we saw some really good play in today's matinee at 12 p.m.
Very much so.
You have some fun and exciting things that you're going to tell folks who are nice enough to turn into our product about, which will come up a little bit later, regarding fantasies.
Yes. Fantasy Jai-Alai has made its way into the world of daily fantasy sports. Been picked up by one of the major players, prizepicks.com. We'll give you all those details coming up in a little bit. But we saw some people already taking advantage. Saw in the chat section towards the end of that first performance that people were already looking at the slate for the 4 p.m. program, which is coming up here in just a few minutes. And we're perhaps going to get some action in. So that's good to see. And if you would like to play, stay tuned for those details. That is coming up before the start of that third game and the high 5. And to tease another thing, we got another high 5 stat coming at you. But we'll give you that before the start of game number 2 to give you a little time to, give you some more time to bet it. But the high 5, it is
the high 5 stat. What do you want? Just Scott stands at the front door and everybody who drives by gets $2,000. I mean, that's kind of how the high 5 works, right?
At this
who do you think's going to come in? There's $2,000 for you, and there's $2,000 for you. He's like Oprah giving away cars.
Yeah, right.
Scott's giving away 2,000 stacks of $2,000 to everybody who walks by.
Yeah, that's funny. I was thinking Oprah. Every time, that's funny you said it. Every time it happens, like you get 2,000. I always think Oprah in my head. But
it's an amazing, it's an awesome cultural reference to have that. I mean, that's going to long Survivor. I think
Oprah,
that's awesome.
That's making its way through. But I guess how many people are tuned in now here? Not that many. So we'll give it to you again. But the high 5 since July 9th. This is legitimately mind-blowing here, Stu. Since July 9th, 29 of 59 high 5 paid the jackpot. 49%. There were also 8 high 5s that had multiple winners. So since then, to actually get 5 out of 5 numbers was hit 37 of 59 times. That is over 60%, 63% of the time betting the high 5. At least one person has gotten that 5 out of 5.
We have to throw some credit
All
out there,
numbers
right? We have to credit Steve, Superfan Steve.
Yeah.
Out there and if you're interested in getting into the weeds of highlight numbers.
Absolutely.
And some people are. If you're interested in getting the weeds, we suggest that you visit that website, which is Jai-Alai, Sayhili, not the Jai spelling. Sayhili.com. There's some really interesting stories on there. There is everything you want to know about the numbers of highlight is there. Stuff that it's like, no, we're not doing that. No, you want to do that? Yeah, great. That's terrific.
And they got a ton of Magic City stuff out there. They have our biggest jackpots. You can see what the high five has paid out. They also keep track of the Golden Cesta winner, so a lot of info about Magic City Jai-Alai in particular up there. It's a great website, so definitely check it out. Again, sayhili.com, Sayhili.com.
Also some stuff, interesting stuff up on Pelota Press. Now, we haven't talked
Yes.
about... Yes. Have you visited Pelota Press?
I have.
You have. I have not. I feel bad about that. I've been encouraged to, and I know some really great highlight people who've written for that.
Yep.
But I have not yet taken advantage of Pelota Press. When I leave here, I try to think about highlight.
No, he's out of the building, no.
Yeah.
But no, certainly, check that out as well. There's a little bit different than, say, Jai-Alai, perhaps not as numbers-oriented, so if you're maybe more into the wagering side of it. But Pelota Press has got more Jai-Alai information. The world of Jai-Alai keeps everyone sort of connected there, so check out both of those websites. They're great.
A longtime friend whose email I still haven't to return, because I'm really bad when it comes to emails and messages.
Yeah, but likewise.
Mr. Jim Varela. He and I were both assistant general managers at Miami.
Oh,
yes.
Split duty.
And Fort Pierce as well. Absolutely. Well, yeah, Miami Jai-Alai was always open, so one person couldn't do all the assistant thing. Working for your former professor, Dan Licciardi.
Yes. How about that? Perhaps we'll tell the story. I don't know if we've told that one on air.
How you just magically wound up in Professor Licciardi's class and he just happened to have the position I had before I did?
Yeah, pretty interesting there. We're going to switch gears a little bit, Stu. We got some highlight to get into now. 3 minutes until that first game, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we got a video that will explain the scoring format for the first 8 games of this 9-game performance, and that, of course, is Spectacular 7 scoring. Take it away.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And game number 1, this second performance of the day, afternoon performance, Mat 2, whatever you want to call it. Now just less than a minute away. Last chance to get those bets in for the Mighty Ocho. Again, that's a pick 8. $3,000 in the guarantee, but in order to get that $3,000, have to get all 8 winners correct, and you got to be the only ticket. Kind of the same deal as the high five, but a little more complicated. Just said that high five is the most generous wager in all of pari-mutuels. And we'll explain why, again, before the start of that second game. Just some crazy stats that really show how much the folks out there, the public, has been hitting it this season. It's good to see you again with that Ocho. Back up over $100, up over $150 now, $154. Certainly gaining some steam. 0 minutes on the clock now for until that first game. Let's get into the action.
With that, we're ready to begin. Game number 1. It is a Spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 1 begins. This afternoon's Mighty Ocho. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have number 30, Diaz. Receiving in the blue of post 2, number 7, Ben. You want to yell out your prognostication real quick? Just pick one. Pick a number. Frank's got to go get
2.
his sticks.
No,
So you
it's
got
2. It's Ben playing out of post 2 here.
2?
Yeah, it's got to be Ben here. Post 2.
You're going with Ben, huh? All right.
Failed me the first time. We'll see if he doesn't here.
Diaz serves. Game 1 has begun. Rebote forehand by Diaz. Gets a nice bounce. Ben comes back to the 12 line. Running with the ball. Just missed it. Point 1. I'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. This matchup has Diaz serving to Fred. Juggling. Ball came into the cesta and bobbled. Ball's got to be caught and stopped in the basket when you make that catch. Point 1. Diaz on the board with 2 points, serving to the green shirt at post 4. This matchup has Diaz serving to Tennessee. Catch by Diaz. There's the 2-all. Landing in to score beautifully. That's a nice shot by Diaz. Point 1. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Bueno receives. Diaz from the left side winds up. Back to the inside he goes. Diaz makes the catch. Throw to the inside. Bueno looks for the rebote. 2-all rebote. Lands in. Diaz is there. He made the catch. Did not touch the fence. Soft 2-all. Scores on the second bounce. Point 1. Diaz on the board with 4 straight points. On the court, ready to receive. Yellow shirt at post 6. El Barba. Point 6. And our next matchup, El Barba serves. Pink shirt at post 7. Juice. It's a hard forehand throw by Juice. Rebote left side. Hook to the pad. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Jedin. Rebote left side, hooked outside. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Ben. Ben goes to the inside, grabbed a piece of the sidewall. Jedin's there. Rebote left side, big bounce, cut off in the air by Jedin. Jedin with the outside placement. Ben read it, stops it, returns it hard. Good effort by Jedin to make that catch coming off hot, the side wall. Ball dropped. Point goes to the 2. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Fred receives. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 2. Ben's on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. In the green shirt, we have Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote left side by Ben to the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 4. 4 serves to the black shirt at post 5. Bueno receives. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Bueno hangs in there, makes the catch. There's the carom. That wasn't all Bueno. The side wall had a little bit to do with that. No question about that. Point 4. Here's post 1, Diaz. Point 4. Possible game point here for Tennessee in the green shirt of post 4. Trying to stop him, El Barba in the yellow of post 6. Point 6, play continues.
That shit tricky as fuck.
Back and ready to receive, pink of post 7. Juice. Rebote to the outside. Great catch by Juice. Good catch by El Barba. Low and hard to the inside. Juice is there. Comes out with a great catch on the left side. Catch by El Barba. Hard backhand by El Barba. Good catch by Juice. Hard backhand by Juice. Good catch by El Barba. Rebote comes to the left side of Juice. It's a 2-all. It's going to cut. Excellent catch by El Barba. Carambola by El Barba scores. What a well-played point by El Barba and Juice. Point goes to the 6. Very nice, gentlemen. That gives El Barba a possible game point. Jed making an equipment change. Possible game point for El Barba. El Barba makes a nice rebote from the forehand. He's up. Here's Jedden. El Barba hooked it low. Point 8. Play continues in our first game. Jedden serves the white shirt of post 3, worn by Fred. Backhand by Fred. Clipped the side wall. Jedden makes the catch. Rebote left side is up and in the overhead screen. Point 8. Possible game point here for the purple shirt of post 8, Jedden. On the court trying to stop him. Ben. Ben keeps it on the forehand. Hard throw back to the inside, crossing the side wall at the 10 line. Ben makes the catch. Jedden, forehand. Back to the inside, crossing in front of Ben. Ben makes the catch. Tries to get it to pass. It does. Forehand rebote by Jedden. Catch by Ben. Almost. That is point and game to the purple shirt of post 8, Jedden.
Poppy, I miss you. We get you back at Magic City, baby.
No playoff in our first game. 8-4-6 is the unofficial order of finish. It's official. Coming in first, post 8, Jedden. Taking second, post 4, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 6, El Barba. 8-4-6. The official order of finish for game number 1. See, that's all I asked for. Did you see that?
That's pretty good game 1.
Yeah, you see that first game? You see? That point between Juice and El Barba?
Awesome.
Now, if we think back a few weeks, yes, there may have been heated words exchanged between the two of them. And yes, one really does not want to lose to the other. But what does that speak to? That just speaks to the ability to concentrate.
Yeah.
So
And
you
the
increase the
competitiveness
concentration.
of
If you look at your opponent and say, this is one guy I do not want to lose to. Jed and Ben, never any heated words between the two of them, but there's a fierce competition.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Juice and El Barba, yeah, one does not like to lose to the other. And that rambling brought us right to the prices for game number 1. $2 Quinella, 4-8. That's first and second in any order. $23.80. The trifecta, 8-4-6, $290.60. $2 wagered on 8 to win, returning 14.20. Up next, Game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. And just like the board says, win, place, show, Quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers. All up on that board. Choose one, anyone, or just watch the highlight, one or the other. Post time for Game 2 is 6 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, now 6 minutes away from the start of game number 2, and to get you up to that second game, we got a video that will explain for our new fans how the sport of Jai-Alai here is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back with 5 minutes to go before we begin game number 2. Game 2 is now just 5 minutes away. So, we always like to say that the first game sets the standard for how the performance is going to go. If the first game from this afternoon's performance is any indication, we expect good play throughout. Of course, that's sometimes the easiest way to sink the ship. The Magic City ship never sinks. Keeps going and going and going. It's the ever-ready bunny. That's kind of hard to say real quick. Of pari-mutuels. And once again, don't forget the most generous wager in all pari-mutuel wagering. Coming up in Game 3, the High Five Jackpot. Do have a little bit of a carryover from actually a significant carryover from the matinee. So we should be, well, we're guaranteed to be $2,000. So we should be well over $2,000 up for grabs in today's High Five. That's coming up in Game 3. 3 minutes to go till we begin our second game. Game 2 is now just 3 minutes away.
I'm back, Stu. Are you? How we doing?
Look, it was bad enough when you took that whirlwind vacation and left me here by myself. Now, if you're sitting next to me, you got to say something into the microphone. I realize that you're there chatting so enjoyably on the phone with, I don't know who, but I don't know. There's a certain glow about you when you took that call. I don't know how to describe it.
Was trying to think of something wittier to come, but nothing came to mind.
I'm just
It
messing.
was really, no, it was
that could have been
really
a telemarketer call for all I know. I have no. I mean, which one? Why would you pick up the phone?
Sure.
2, you didn't have a glow about you. You just seem to be there patiently.
Now, if a telemarketer calls you,
I don't answer
do
my
you
phone.
mess
Period.
with them? Okay, some
No.
people try to mess with them. Yeah, I'm not. I personally wouldn't do that. But
No,
I know people that-
I've gotten this reclusive isolation business that I've really exceeded at.
Sure.
It's a drawback because there are people who well-meaning people who reach out and want to say hi, and
Right.
and I did, like, in all seriousness, I feel terrible that I haven't responded to Jim's email. He emailed me like it's been like over a month. I have no excuse for not responding to an email in a month.
Sure.
Other than, what am I doing? I'm sitting in a dark room on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesdays if we're not doing anything here, and no, I just can't get myself to the send button.
Yeah. Nah, I've been there. So the whole email thing, it's you got a phone. That's when my dad loves to email me. I say, Dad, I talk to you 3 times a day. Just text me. When you talk, you can just tell me one of those times. I don't need to look at my email. You just cut out the middleman. I'm right here.
It was funny. I remember,
But obviously, email important for.
no, I mean, of all the communication tools, so the first major well, not the first major, but one of the first major communication tools, so moving print, the ability to print,
Sure. Yeah.
the press. And in our lifetime, in your lifetime, this internet thing, I personally think it's going to catch on.
Internet. Let's
Yeah,
safe bet.
I think the internet's. I think the internet's pretty safe. I do. I don't know. It's this whole YouTube thing. Look,
Yeah.
if I can lay there at night and have a random thought about what Kennedy said to Nixon in 1960, and not just be able to think about it or read about it, but I could actually plug it into a search engine and watch it.
The-
Scary stuff.
That's when you know that it's
Scary
here to
stuff.
stay.
Absolutely. Last call for all wagering in game 2. Last call for wagering in game 2. Am I too random for you today?
No,
I'm
I think we're having fun.
Are you keeping up?
I'm keeping up.
You are keeping up.
I really tried to be, give you something witty out of that, but you're
Sincere is better than wit any day. It really is. It really is. Just be sincere. Just say something.
just
Whatever comes
anything,
to mind.
yeah.
Absolutely. We're ready to begin our second game because the craziness can only last a few minutes, and then it's time to start talking about highlight. We're ready to begin game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Tennessee serves in the red shirt at post 1. Our first matchup has Tennessee serving to Fred in the blue at post 2. Fred from the forehand at the 10 line. We begin game 2. Here's Tennessee on the backhand. Fred, 1 foot up on the wall. Nice strong backhand caught in the air by Tennessee. Fred from the 10 line. Ball gets by Fred on the left side and scores. Point 1. Tennessee first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Juice. Point 3. In this matchup, Juice serves to the green shirt at post 4, Diaz. Robote got behind him, wasn't able to make it to the front wall, point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, receiving Jedin. Tough catch on the left side, point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Taking the court is El Barba.
Change up.
Diaz sets up for the rebote, plays it from the left side. El Barba on the run, makes the catch. Cortada scores. Point 6. In our next matchup, El Barba will serve to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Bueno. Good catch by El Barba. Nice backhand by El Barba. Robote, we have a swing and a miss midcourt, 0.6. On the court, ready to receive. Here now to complete the first round. The purple shirt of post 8, Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Good catch by Ben at the 11 line. There's a hard throw. Ball tipped, midcourt. Point. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points through the end of the game. First to return in the second round, Fred, blue post 2. That backhand gets away from Fred, hits the overhead screen, 0.8. Ben on the board with 3 points. Tennessee receives the red shirt of post 1. Outside placement from the forehand of Tennessee, stopped by Ben and a great catch. Hard throw by Ben, caught by Tennessee. Holds it, stops it, returns it. Robote by Ben. Ben gets back up. Tennessee from the 11 line on the forehand. Robote left side by Ben. That hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. 0.1. Tennessee's on the board with 3 points. Serving to the 3 post in the white shirt, we have Juice. Ball tipped off the serve, 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1, Tennessee. Trying to stop him, black of post 5, worn by Jedden. Robote left side by Tennessee. Jedden makes the catch at the 9 line. Hard throw crossing the sidewall at the 8 line. Robote left side. Ooh. 0.5. Play continues. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4 in the green shirt. Diaz returns. It's a nice backhand by Diaz. Ball tipped by Diaz at the 10 line, 0.5. Jedden with 4 points. He now serves to the pink shirt of post 7. Here's Bueno. Big backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand. Hit the top of the pad, and the pad is bad. 0.7. Play continues. Bueno is serving to El Barba in the yellow of post 6. El Barba from the forehand. Hard to the inside. Bueno's there. El Barba on the Robote. Scoop by Bueno. Hard throw. Scoop. Missed. Don't. 0.7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Fred. Fred from the left side. It's a nice hard reverse by Fred. Bueno's there. Fred gets assessed on it, holds on to it, returns it. Ball tipped, 0.7. Possible game point for Bueno in the pink of post 7. Trying to stop him, Ben. Big backhand by Ben. Rebote comes straight out like a line drive and scores off the rebote by Bueno. Point end game. Pink shirt of post 7. Bueno. No playoff again. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-1-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Bueno. Taking second, post 1, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 5, Jedden. 7-1-5 is the official order finish for game number 2. $2 Quinella. 1-7. First and second in any order. $15.20. The trifecta, 7-1-5, $71.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 3. Our third game is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. That is spectacular 7 scoring, just like the video says. Game 3 also begins the high 5 jackpot. To play the high 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pick 5 wager with a $2,000 guarantee. Now, based on what's been wagered the last couple days, we should be over $2,000. We'll see what's in the pool in just a moment. There we go. 1659.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a carryover going into it. I think it was about just under $700 was in that carryover. So plus this, we're going to be
over $2,000. Always good to see. The high 5, of course, comes with a $2,000 guarantee.
As we said at the beginning of the performance here, we got a statistic about the high 5, updated high 5 statistics. Since July 9th, there have been 59 high 5 wagers, right?
Okay.
29 of those 59 times, which is just under 50%, 49%, they paid the jackpot out, at least $2,000, minimum $2,000. 8 additional times, the high 5 had multiple winners. So since July 9th, 37 of 59 times, that's over 60%. That's 63% to be exact.
That's the high 5 is fantastic handicapping.
The high 5 has been hit 5 of 5. So for a pick 5, statistically, that's over 1 in 32,000. It's being hit this year, well, since July 9th. At a clip of over 60%, just about 2/3 of the time, a little shy at 2/3 of the time. So definitely get in that high 5, play it. We say it is the most generous jackpot wager in all pari-mutuels. The numbers certainly do back it up as well.
No question about it. I think it's great you're able to back it up. See, on the marketing side of things where I've been for a number of years, It's always, you just say it. Is it true? We hope.
Yeah.
But in this case, no, you don't purposely mislead anybody.
No. I mean, this is real. $2,000 has been going out to a lot of people. Scott's hands he's turning into the Hulk. They're all green now. So this is real stuff. We can see it with our own eyes, and it happens here every day. So a good day to play that high 5 in a...
I just picture him in his office, like coming up with a new wrinkle. Not to make it more complicated, just to make it more unique. Like, maybe this month we'll pay all in quarters. Yes, quarters. Yes, we'll pay in quarters.
$2 bills.
$2 bills, there you go.
We talked about yesterday. Well, we got about 6 minutes until that third game, and to get you up to it, we got a trailer here for the award-winning documentary, Magic City Hustle.
Did you make a Stu Nyman mistake? You made a Stu Nyman mistake. I often randomly pick stuff out of the air to talk about.
And folks, you're not going to get Magic City Hustle here. You're going to get Bueno, and then you're going to get Pop Culture. That little video. Take a look.
I love Jai-Alai. I think Jai-Alai's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Jai-Alai would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. I get to come out here and try my hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day after coming in and giving it your all. My 2020 goal is when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage, 150 or better, and in the money percentage, 400 or better. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a Jai-Alai glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho, this is Steve-O, this is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
That's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Good God.
And you saw Bueno and that Pop Culture video. And for Bueno, still in third place in the championship singles standings there. That was his 67th win of the year. He is 6 ahead of Bednow, who is right on his heels, looking to overtake that third place spot. But Bueno still in line for that $5,000 bonus for third place if the season were to end here today. And now 3 minutes away from the start of that third game. And if you joined us in the matinee, made the same announcement, but along with the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, we are very excited to announce that Fantasy Jai-Alai has been picked up by one of the major players in fantasy sports, and that is PrizePicks.com. PrizePicks, of course, offers a unique fantasy sports platform that, unlike some other sites out there, allows you to mix and match a different variety of sports. For a limited time, we're able to offer special incentives to you, the fans, our Fantasy Jai-Alai players out there. Go to prizepicks.com, use the referral code HI, that's J-A-I, like in Jai-Alai, when you sign up. If you do that, you will receive a 25% bonus match in your first deposit there, a free 3-pick entry that could win you upwards of $50. And Stu, it doesn't even end there. If you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use the referral code HI at signup, you will qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's Fantasy Jai-Alai this season or next season, 2020 season or the 2021 season. So you sign up at prizepicks.com, use the referral code HI, J-A-I, when you sign up. And this is important here, folks. Listen up. Take a picture of the screen before you click submit for your sign up. So there's going to be the sign up page. You're going to have your name. You're going to have all the info. We need to see a picture of your name, the information, and you have the referral code HI in that box where it asks you to put in a referral code. So you need a picture of that screen right before you submit to create the account. Send us a picture of that. Send it to info@thejai-alaichannel.com. Again, info@thejai-alaichannel.com. And that is how you automatically qualify to get the double cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Jai-Alai, that one run by the Jai-Alai Channel. Again, those are completely separate, the Prize Picks and the Fantasy Jai-Alai. Plus, of course, when you sign up with Prize Picks, as we said, you get a 25% bonus deposit match and a free 3-pick entry to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's, of course, it's a win-win there. Sign up at prizepicks.com. That's prizepicks.com. PICKS, both words exactly how you spell them, .com today. And so, as we said there, Fantasy Highlight making its way into the world of fantasy sports. As the clock hits 0 minutes, sign up. Most importantly, when you sign up, you got to take a picture of the screen before you click submit to sign up. You need to see the sign up page. You need to see the word hi in the referral code. Send us a picture of that to info@thejai-alai.com, and that is how you will be eligible for that double your cash prize if you win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's Fantasy League. We got Game 3 coming up and the high five right now. Good luck to everyone that bet.
Game 3 is about to begin. Diaz serves. Fred receives. There's the serve. Our third game is underway. Point 2. Fred first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ben. Point 3. 3 serves to the green shirt of post 4. Juice receives. Good catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Picata, the big bounce. Juice is looking for Robote on the left side. Just missed. Point 3. In our next matchup, Ben will serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Tennessee. Robote left side by Ben. Catch by Tennessee. Karam by Tennessee does not open up. Ben caught it, but could not hold on to it at the 9 line. Point 5. Our next matchup, Tennessee serves the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Tennessee. Hook to the sidewall and then the pad. And the pad is bad. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Jedden. Robote left side by Bueno. Catch by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. Robote forehand by Bueno. Jedden hustles in a position, makes a nice Robote, saves it to the outside. Bueno sends it back. Jedden again. Jedden makes a beautiful Robote this time to the inside. Robote left side by Bueno. Catch by Jedden. Hard throw by Jedden to the inside. Bueno comes up with it on the backhand. It's up. Caught by the forehand of Jedden. Ball tipped. Well played. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, is El Barba. Jedden from the left side. Robote by El Barba. Made it to the front wall, but landed out of play. Point 7. Here's post 1, Diaz. Diaz from the left side. Good grab. Nice backhand. Catch by Jedden. Almost. Point 1. Diaz on the board with 2 points, serving to the 2 post. Here's Fred. Fred with a lofty costado to the inside. Rebote by Diaz. Nice rebote, going to take a big bounce. Brought down by Fred. Point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points, serving to post 4. Juice. Good catch by Juice on the run. Nice backhand. Caught in the air by Fred. Fred throws it low to the inside. Juice is there. Backhand by Juice. Scoop by Fred. Juggling on the scoop. Ball was not stopped in the cesta. Point goes to the 4. Here's post 3, Ben. It's a hard throw by Ben. Good catch by Juice. Long carom by Juice. Into the pad. Point 3. Three serves, post 5, Tennessee. Ball tipped on the forehand of Ben, points 5. Tennessee has 3 points. He serves the returning 6 post, Bueno. It's a strong backhand by Bueno. It hit the overhead screen, though, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. On the court trying to stop him, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Tennessee moves up, catches it in the air, returns it from the left side. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee whips it, and it scores for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, of the black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. No playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. 5-3-2. Unofficial order of finish for Game 3. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Tennessee. Taking second, post 3, Ben. Coming in third, post 2, Fred. 5-3-2 is the official order of finish for game number 3. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. There's your moment. $2 quinella, 3-5. That's first and second in any order. $16.40. The trifecta, 5-3-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $172 even. And $2 wagered on the 5 to win returns $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 4 begins. The early pick 3. It used to be called just the pick 3, but then we got another pick 3. So we have an early pick 3 and we have a late pick 3. To play the pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6. That is the pick 3 wager, or the early pick 3 wager. Post time for game number 4 is 6 minutes away. Good luck. Fred runs up, saves it, reverse. That's an excellent 2-wall rebote thrown by Cool Fitness. Diaz with the catch. Another 2-all scores for the win. Beautiful 2-all thrown by Douglas to
what
score.
A finisher.
Robote thrown by Ben. Carballo's there, winds up another one. Costado 2-all's gonna score. Scoop by Douglas. Costado by Douglas. 2-all will score for the win.
Snatched up Carballo. Played outside. That one hits Ben. That one will hit.
Wow.
And score.
By Jedden, stopped by Brackley. Brackley for the 3-wall play. Rebote's going to the outside. Jedden's there. Returns a 2-wall to score.
Rebote out, nice save. Anderluck out of the air, fires this one high off the back wall again. Another Rebote save going to the ground with one hand. That one will score.
Soft 2-all. Fitness read it, caught it, returned it. 3-wall play coming way out. Juice is there.
Wow!
Juice got a 2-wall Rebote that scored.
Oh, man.
Wow. Karen, stopped by Diaz. On the fly, he threw a 2-all Rebote.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And folks, those were the top 10 2-walls from the 2019 season. That was last year here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Game number 4 is now just about 2 minutes away. Also marks the start of that pick 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 4 through 6 to cash in on that early pick 3. Should stress that. And if you missed this earlier one, you got one starting in game 7 as well.
Two minutes ago, we begin game 4 in the early pick 3. Once again, to play the pick 3, you correctly pick the winners of games 4, 5, and 6.
Looking at the wins here, week 19 this week, dominated by a couple of guys. You got Douglas with 5, Ron with 4, Bueno, Anderluck, Jedden, and Ben all with 3. So there's a couple of guys. Carballo looking for win number 1, Bradley looking for that first win, Fred, Juice, Diaz. So at this point in the week, a lot of guys, a couple of those guys are done for the day here in their singles appearances, but got Bradley coming up here in this 4th game looking for his first win, and I think that's a guy that give him a couple games to get warmed up. He's only been playing 3 per performance here. He's got to be due here sometime. You know, I hate to use the word due in sports, especially. You know, at this level, all these guys go out there, they compete, they got to earn every point they get, but you think just given his skill and what we've seen from him this year, that competing against these guys in this 4th game would be a good opportunity for him, and then, you know, he can hang with the later crowd too.
Yes. Sorry, I thought I had something more profound than yes to say, but I didn't. I agree. That was a nice catch by Anderluck, actually, in this practice. Okie dokie, let's begin game 4. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Tennessee.
Hey, that's why I kept this ball in.
Carballo serves. We begin game 4. Rebote left side, clip the side wall. Passes to the Rebote, though. Tennessee on the Rebote. Carballo with a tip ball at the 9 line. Point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Bragley. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Catch by Bragley midcourt. Karen by Bragley. Scores. Point 3. In our next matchup, Bragley will serve to the green shirt at post 4, worn by Ikeda. Scoop attempt missed. Point 4. Ikeda now serves the black shirt at post 5, worn by Jedin. Catch on the forehand of Ikeda. Hard throw from the forehand, passes to the back wall. Rebote missed at the 5 line. Point 4. Ikeda's on the board with 2 points, serving to the yellow shirt at post 6. Ben receives. Scoop by Ikeda. Hard forehand, crossing the sidewall, high at the 9 line. Ben makes a nice rebote to the inside. Point 6. He's yelling at himself, not you. Moving on. Ben now serves the pink shirt at post 7, Kubala. Ben with a good pickup on the left side. Nice backhand. Kubala's there. Ben with a hop makes the catch. Outside placement by Ben. Will score. Well thrown. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Anderluck. Beautiful backhand by Anderluck off the serve. Ben on the rebote. It's a 2-all. It does not open up. Strong forehand 3-wall play. Ben goes right to the right place to make the rebote. Not playable. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round is Carballo. Forehand rebote. by Anderluck. Goes off the tip of Carballo Sesta, point 8. Anderluck's on the board with 3 points, serving to post 2, Tennessee. Hard throw by Tennessee, caught in the air by Anderluck. Robote's up and off the court. Out of play, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8, Anderluck, trying to stop him. The white shirt at post 3, Bradley. Under serve. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points, serving to post 5. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Jedden, catch by Bradley. Karen by Bradley is off the court, point 5. Here's post 4. Ikeda. Robote left side. Beautifully thrown by Jedden. Nice forehand Robote by Ikeda. Jedden from the 9 line. Outside placement by Jedden. Off the court, point 4. Ikeda's on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirt. Kubala receives. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Scores, point 4. Ikeda has 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Yellow shirt of post 6, Ben. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That pass, this point goes to the 6. Ben's now on the board with 4 points, serving to post 1. Returning is Carballo. Ben for the Robote. Soft touch. Carballo moves up, makes the catch. Costado fired to the inside, just passes Ben by about 2 inches on the left side. Point 1. Carballo is now on the board with 2 points. He serves to the blue shirt of post 2, Tennessee. Forehand Robote by Carballo. Catch by Tennessee. Scoop attempt missed. Robote. Excellent second round effort there by Carballo to keep this point alive. Scoop by Carballo. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Tennessee. Catch on the forehand of Carballo. The return, however, is out of play. Point 2. Possible game point for Anderluck. He takes the court in the purple of post 8. Excellent catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Passes to the Robote. Forehand Robote saved by Anderluck. Catch by Tennessee at the 10 line. Robote left side. It's a diving save. Lands out. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2, Tennessee. Trying to stop him. White at post 3. Bragley.
I don't get it, dude.
Robote 2-all off the court. Point 3. Possible game point again, this time for Bragley in the white shirt at post 3. Trying to stop him, the black shirt at post 5, Jedin. Bragley from the forehand at the 12 line. Big right side. Robote is coming out. Robote forehand. Missed. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the white shirt of post 3, Bragley. 3 wins it 4 places. 8 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place.
Just ran right to the back of the chicken wing, chicken wing.
Excellent serve by Anderluck. Good backhand by Tennessee. Anderluck from the forehand. Outside placement. Stopped by Tennessee, but not held on to. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 8, Anderluck. Unofficial order finish 3-4-8. Coming in first, post 3, Bragley. Taking second, post 4, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 8, Anderluck. 3-4-8. The official order of finish for game number 4. There are your prices from our 4th game. 3-4-8, the official order of finish. $2 Quinella, 3-4. That's first and second in any order. $21. The trifecta 3-4-8. That's first, second, and third place finishing $615.40. The first number for our early pick 3, the number 3. And $2 on 3 to win, returning $19.60. Up next, Game 5, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 5 is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional Jai-Alai, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here, sees my games, and he looks up to me as like, oh, daddy, my daddy plays Jai-Alai, and I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. Main goal for the 2020 season is just, come out on top. That's been my goal from day one. So just doing what I can to make that happen.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. I send ice cream, rather send a CD.
I have a security company, a beauty salon.
I've been doing music for a very long time.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Jai-Alai.
We're looking to transition from dog racing to Jai-Alai. I went to the university and said, listen, I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train Jai-Alai players?
They paying us, man, and we can win big money. Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players
taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field. If you're going to come into this sport, you got to be dedicated. You're going to be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not going to be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team. Game time now, man.
This is going to be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I got to win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was the trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle. That's about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. If you'd like to watch that for yourself, head over to MagicCityCasino.com. See that highlight tab, first button. If you click on that tab, it says Magic City Hustle. It'll take you directly to the website, or you can type in MagicCityHustle.com into your browser. Either way you do it, it'll take you to the same main page where you can then make a purchase of that film for $5 and enjoy it as many times as you like from there. Game number 5 here now, just 3 minutes away. Interesting stat here. I input these numbers one by one. Stu sees me do it during every game. 7th place for Ikeda. We said he had, I think it was 5 or 6 we noted earlier today. 7 places, 1 win in 7 places for him. He's played in 16 games thus far this week, so he's been in the money in exactly half of them and only in the top 2. So maybe an interesting guy to throw in those Quinella bets. He's been playing pretty well this week, but hasn't broken through. Only one time was able to find the win column. So, and as Stu, and we've talked about this at length here, it's sometimes, wins don't necessarily translate to great play, and Ikeda is a perfect example of that. Certainly the best highlight he's played over the past couple of weeks. It's just hard to find the win column, especially in these later games. You get Douglas up there, Ron, and it's a game point. Anderluck's always a tough fight. Kubala's playing great. Then you throw Bradley. Ben's been playing the best highlight of his career, so it's just getting increasingly tougher to pull out the victory in those games, and it's reflective there in his stats and a lot of other people too. Ron with 3 places. So even the best players, it's a struggle to close it out for sure.
Definitely, and that's one of the things, obviously, that you want to see is that, do we want to see one player dominating? No. But we do want to see the dominating players bring everybody else's game up. Hence, absolutely. Taking the bet with Douglas last year, Ron and Ikeda at the end of last year. Hoping that there's only so much that training can give. The rest of it has to be based on competition. And that's where the sports histories a number of the players are concerned comes in.
Yeah.
Is that some of them see not just hitting the front wall, not just catching one more than your opponent, but actually finishing games as the challenge. Some folks are laser-like focused on their numbers in the program. Everybody's got a different challenge that they accept. And hopefully, we see the primary challenge on the court just improve. Obviously, waiting for Carballo to break through whatever's going on inside his head.
Yeah.
And it's really a question of concentration. I mean, he's missed 3 balls on the left side that are easy catches. He's thrown 2 off the court. So, what's going on? Just not concentrating. That's really what it comes down to with Carballo. Meanwhile, when he's on, tough to beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Douglas, on the other hand, look, a lot more pressure. If you want to stay number 1, because it's in your financial best interest and because you like seeing your name at the top of the stats or whatever, you have to play harder this year than you did last year. That was the first thing that Ron and Ikeda said when they came back.
Yeah.
Because they came back a little bit later. They looked and they said, oh, wow, this is different than last year. And it is. We're ready to begin game number 5. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Bradley. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Ikeda. Bradley serves. Game 5 begins. Ikeda from the forehand passes. Bradley on the run to try to make this Rabote. Gets it up to the front wall. Ikeda's there. Bragley moves into place. That hit the overhead screen. Point 2. Ikeda first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Ron. There's the backhand by Ikeda, caught in the air by Ron. Ron with the costado to the inside. That scores point 3. Green shirt of post 4 receives. Here's Anderluck. Long carom by Anderluck, stopped by Ron to the outside. Dehada, the soft touch by Ron. Anderluck chases it down. There's Anderluck's Dehada. Ron got assessed on it, but could not complete the throw. Well played by Ron and Anderluck, point 4. That'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5, worn by Kubala. Kubala opens up on the forehand, caught on the left side of Anderluck. Point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno, catch by Anderluck, almost. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7 is Carballo. Excellent catch by Carballo off a good serve by Bueno. Rebote left side by Bueno. Scoop by Carballo. Dehada, placement to the inside. That is picture perfect scoring on the second bounce. Point 7. Well thrown by Carballo to score. Carballo now serves to the purple shirt of post 8. Douglas, this will complete the first round of play. Nice forehand throw by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Passes nicely. Rebote by Douglas right up the middle. Caught by Carballo. Dehada caught the top of the pad. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return in the second round is Bradley. Powerful forehand throw by Bragley. Rebote by Douglas. Caught the sidewall. Bragley makes the catch. Karam in the pad. Point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Ikeda. Ikeda runs up, makes a good catch. That serve died coming out of the service box. Talk about dying coming out of someplace. That ball died coming off the back wall. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Ron. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 5. Kubala receives. Rebote forehand by Ron. Kubala steps into the 9 line. Catch by Ron. There's the backhand. Caught in the air by Kubala. Point 3. Possible game point here for Ron in the white shirt at post 3. Trying to stop him, Anderluck. That backhand caught the overhead screen. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen, of the white shirt at post 3, Ron. Free wins it 8 serves to 2. This is a playoff for second and third place. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Rebote on the side wall by Ikeda. That's a nice play. Point 8. Point and place to post 8. 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-8-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. It's official. Coming in first, post 3, Ron. Taking second, post 8, Douglas. Coming in third, post 2, Ikeda. 3-8-2 is the official order finish for Game 5. $2 Quinella 3-8, $11.40. Trifecta 3-8-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing 113 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 6th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 will close out the early pick 3. Post time for Game 6. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And to get you up to the start of Game 6, if we have any new fans who are joining us later in the program here for the first time, we got a video that will explain here again in simpler terms how the sport of highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And that 6th game now just 5 minutes away. Those will pays flash there for a second. We'll get him back up here. A lot of decent payouts, actually. Look at that, a couple that are over 1,000. That's off of $2. Obviously, it wasn't over 1,000 bet into the pool, so those are $1 tickets there. But you got the 5, 7, and the 8 all up over $600. That's good to see. 5, 6, and 8. Who's that? This game, you got Anderluck, Bradley, Kubala. Sorry, 5-7 and 8. Anderluck Ikeda Kubala. And Ikeda again, almost placed. It's been in the money a lot of times this week, so you got him for 600. You got Kubala also for 600. Not bad players to have there. Some pretty decent payouts as part of that pick 3 here today. And while we have another moment here, we'll give you a rundown of the championship singles standings. Haven't done that in a couple minutes here, Stu. So taking a look here at first place, still Douglas. Pretty comfortable lead out there in first place. 111 wins for him now, just an incredible figure. 111 wins, 43 places, and 30 shows. For a guy of Douglas's skill level, 67% in the money on the season. Right around there, Stu. Showing his show percentage is pedestrian compared to the rest of the roster. That means just
pedestrian.
Pedestrian.
Interesting choice of words.
If you sort it, here's one of the things you can do with Excel. You can sort it from top to bottom. If you did Douglas's show percentage, he's actually 6th to last in show percentage.
He doesn't like coming in third?
He doesn't like coming in third. First or second only for him. So if you go to place, obviously his win percentage is significantly higher than anyone else on the roster. But yeah, top 5 in place percentage and then number 1 by a significant margin in the win column. So Douglas, 111 wins, still leading the pack here. And perhaps in line for back-to-back singles titles. And he's got a chance to defend that doubles title coming soon when we start that second tournament, hopefully in the coming weeks here. Ron holding on to second place. He's eclipsed the 90-win mark, so he's got 90 now on the year. Him and Douglas have played similar amount of games now, so in Ron's nearly 300 games, Douglas right around 275. Ron 90 wins, 58 places, and 36 shows, so another guy that either he's winning or placing, not really, show is the lowest for him. And you got Bueno still holding on to third place, 67 wins for him. And it gets interesting from here on in fourth place. Ben, as we talked about, climbing up the standings at 61. Tennessee rounds out the top 5. He is in 5th place, 54 wins for him. So he's 7 behind Ben, and then right there is Ikeda. Imagine if a couple of those places for Ikeda this week translated into wins, he'd be pretty close to Ben there. And Ikeda was in the top 3 for a pretty long while of the season until he went out there for it's nearly, a month that he was out. So fell pretty far back into those standings when he was out there for a while.
Another profound yes.
And in 7, we got a tie for 7th place. You have Jedin and Kubala, 47 wins. And then 9th, you have Anderluck, 44. And then rounding out the top 10, there's El Barba. Played really well to begin the week. 43 wins, 43 places for him, 52 shows. So he's been all over the board. And at one point this year, El Barba, his in-the-money percentage was below that 30% mark. So the fact that he's risen it up here over these last few weeks really shows that, although at times he gets a little frustrated with himself and perhaps his equipment, he can still play highlight when he gets out there and really focuses, and we saw that, a perfect example of it today.
Nope. Absolutely.
Yep.
There's absolutely no question about it. El Barba he sets pretty high standards for himself.
Yeah.
Sets really high standards for himself, and when he doesn't perform the way he wants to, no one who beats themselves up worse than Barba does.
Well, he's just, the guys from those football backgrounds. We talked about Ben, Jedin, El Barba. All those guys, CRB too, pretty competitive as well, but, they all have a different gear that, they work hard, they really want to win, and sometimes it just it's a little too much,
Yes.
Expectations in all sports is really the thing that, frustrates players, people, teams, and fans alike.
And ultimately, it's a game of inches.
Yep, absolutely.
Okie dokie, time to begin Game 6. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Carballo. Receiving in the blue at post 2 is Jedin. There's a serve by Carballo. Game 6 has begun. Backhand by Carballo. Jedin for the rebote. Diving save. It's a 2-all.
Wow.
It will score. Well thrown. Point 2. It's all those muscles, Jedden. It's all those muscles. 2 serves to the white shirt at post 3. Ron. Right up the middle. Robote left side by Jedden. He goes to the floor again. Gets up. Here's Ron. Just over the top of Jedden's cesta. That ball goes. Point 3. 3 now serves the green shirt at post 4. Douglas. Robote forehand by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Long carom, stopped by Ron. Carom returned by Ron, stopped by Douglas. Hard throw from the forehand of Douglas, stopped but not held on to by Ron at the 11 line. Point 4. And our next matchup, Douglas will serve to the black shirt at post 5, worn by Anderluck. Good catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Douglas takes it on the bounce. Hard throw to the inside. Scooped up by Anderluck. Forehand Robote. Picked up by Anderluck. Backhand to the inside. Douglas from the 10 line. Robote save. Big bounce. Brought down by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Stopped by Douglas. Ugh. Robote by Douglas right up the middle. Here's Anderluck on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Will score. Point 5. Play continues. Receiving yellow shirt at post 6 is Bragley. Bragley from the forehand. Robote missed, point 6. On the court, ready to receive in the pink shirt of post 7, Ikeda. Long carom, off the court, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Kubala. Robote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Kubala. Backhand thrown from the 10 line. Robote comes to the 8 line. Bragley's there. Kubala lets it pass to the Robote. Difficult Robote right on the side wall. Tough play. Point 6. 6 has 3 points. Here's post 1, Carballo. It's a strong backhand throw by Carballo. Bragley on the rebote. It's a 2-all. Carballo reads it, stops it, returns it from the forehand. High to pass, headed to the outside. Bragley got there. Missed the rebote. Point 1. Carballo has 2 points. He serves to the 2 posts. Returning to the court is Jedin. Nice backhand throw by Jedin. Carballo on the forehand. Jedin steps up. Backhand. Carballo from the forehand at the 10 line. To the inside he goes. Jedin looking for a tough rebote. Makes the save. Carballo on the run. He's at the 3 line. Just missed the catch. Point goes to the 2. Jedin on the board with a 3-point, serving 2 posts 3. The white shirt returns. Ron. Rebote left side by Jedin. Back to the inside. Ron goes. Jedin's there. Strong backhand throw by Jedin. Rebote left side by Ron. Catch by Jedin. Jedin from the forehand. Tip ball, point 3. Ron's on the board with 3 points, serving 2 posts 4 in the green shirt. Douglas receives. Catch by Ron. Rebote left side by Douglas. Big bounce brought down by Ron. Ron goes deep. Forehand rebote save before the second bounce. Here's Ron. He winds up. 2-all. Stopped by Douglas on the forehand. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points, serving 2 posts 5. Anderluck receives. Nice backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Rebote passes out to the 9 line. Goes to the pad. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Douglas. Trying to stop him, post 7. Ikeda. Ball tipped, off the serve, point in game, post 4, Douglas. 4 wins it, 6-2 and 3, playoff for 2nd and 3rd place, 6 first serves to 2. Jedin from the right side. Back to the inside he goes. Rebote left side. Caught the top of the pad. Point 2. Possible place point for the 2, Jedin. Trying to stop him, post 3, the white shirt. Ron. Rebote left side by Jedin. Scoop by Ron. Backhand coming out. Rebote forehand by Jedin. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 3. 6 is eliminated from the playoff. We'll turn around now. 3 serves to 2. This is for place and show. Rebote left side by Ron. Clip the side wall, goes to the outside. Jedden trying to switch from the left to the right to make that rebote. That is point and place to post 3, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-3-2. Results from Game 6 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 4, Douglas taking second, post 3, Ron coming in third, post 2, Jedden. 4-3-2, the official order finish for game number 6. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella 3-4. The public, yes, as I say, all over this one. $11.40. That's first and second, any order. Trifecta, public all over this one too. 4-3-2. Well, we'll review that price when it comes back around. The pick 3, the early pick 3, 3-3-4. 3 of 3 numbers returning 104.40. A trifecta, 4-3-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing $55. Up next, Game 7. Lots going on in Game 7. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Only 7 post positions in our 7th game. It's our only doubles game in this performance. Game 7 begins the late pick 3 and ends the high 5. There are no scratches in our 7th game, and post time is just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Being the overall champ in the rookie season was great. I put in hours and hours of hard work in the off-season practicing, and just to show that it paid off in the end was really great. My goal for the 2020 season is to stay healthy, play to the best I can. But definitely I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year. Like I said, I think it's going to be a lot harder, but it's definitely a push that I want. And I'm happy that everybody's getting better, and it's going to be harder for me because it pushes me to be better, and that's what I want ultimately. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day, and so I'm going to push to be the best again. But we'll see. It's going to be a long 7-month season, and I'll hope to repeat what I did again.
And that was Douglas there, 6th win of the week. He takes over the lead for that golden cesta back in front. Familiar territory for number 13. That was win number 112 on the year. Extends his lead over Ron to 22 games. Looking, as we said, to repeat as singles champion and perhaps as doubles champion as well. Game number 7 and the one and only doubles game. Ended that pick 3 as well. Still a lot of action here in this 7th game. It's now just 5 minutes away. Looks like one number. 2016. Simpler times, right? 2016. Good.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Just took a
it was so
detour.
real for a second.
Yeah, just took a detour down Amnesia Lane. It was like easier times or simpler times, 2016.
Yeah, simpler times. Yeah.
Oh, no. I've often asked God for the go back machine. Just doesn't exist.
Sophomore year at college? Oh, boy.
Where do I get the do-over? Who do I talk to about a do-over? Just one do-over in life. That's all you want. Just one.
But just barely over that 2,000. How about that? That extra $16, but totally self-funding that high 5 here in this performance. It was hit 5 of 5 in the matinee, but there were multiple winners. So that is 6. Well, the last 6 performances, at least someone has correctly predicted all 5 winners. A couple of those, well, only one of those times it's been multiple winners, so 6 the last 6.
So more about this 5. Going back, enough of that. Going back to this other thing that we were talking about. So anyway, if you did have to go back, you don't have to tell me what it was. Is there one thing that stands out that you would change? Just that's more of a yes or no, not what it was. That's a yes. No, I'm not going to repeat it over air either, but your response was classic.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No, 2016, sophomore year of college. Wow. That seems like so long ago, doesn't it? I can't believe that. Sophomore year Andrew. Different than this Andrew, for sure. I don't think he could have lasted in the parimutuel industry. Sophomore year, no chance.
God, it's been relatively easy, too. I mean, these last 2 years have been pretty smooth.
I was going to say, yeah.
Don't tell me you're becoming jaded. Don't do that. No.
I still think I'm not overly jaded, but 2016, I was, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, no. With every experience that goes by,
I had like a halo over, yeah. It was just like an angel. Yeah.
Oh, yes, I would change. Yes.
would you, Stu, would you change anything from 2016?
2016, not specifically. No, you really have to go back. I would make probably, if I had the opportunity, I'd probably change two things, two really bad decisions. But that's the beauty of hindsight. They seem like bad decisions now, 30 years later.
But they brought both of us here together and in this program.
There's absolutely no question, had I not turned down that path less traveled.
Yeah.
Sorry, the path that said no one's traveling, go ahead if you want. It's like, oh, that looks like a good idea. I think I'll do this. This seems like a great idea right now, 21, 22 years old.
Well, Stu, Game 7 here. We got a couple more minutes till we get to the start here. Another reminder that along with the Jai-Alai Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai, we said here before the start of Game 3, we were excited to announce that Fantasy Jai-Alai has been picked up by one of the major players in fantasy sports, and that is prizepicks.com. So for a limited time, we're able to offer special incentives to our fantasy players. Go to prizepicks.com, use the referral code HI when you sign up, J-A-I, like Jai-Alai, and you'll receive a 25% bonus match in your deposit funds, a free 3-pick entry that could win you $50, and if you send us a picture on your computer or phone screen that you use the referral code at sign-up. So we need a picture right when you sign up, right before you click submit to create the account so we can see you put in the referral code, you can see your name and all the information. Send a picture to info@thejai-alai-channel.com, info@thejai-alai-channel.com. And if you do that and happen to win a week of the Jai-Alai Channel's fantasy game, Magic City said they'll double the prize. So if you show proof that you've signed up, you use the referral code HI, and you logged in on prizepicks.com, prize and picks spelled just like regularly spelled there, prizepicks.com. If you show us proof that you signed up and you win a week, we'll double the cash prize for Fantasy Jai-Alai. So at $150 this week, if you show us an email that you signed up, it'll be $300. So again, prizepicks.com. There's daily fantasy up there. You can play. That one costs money. Ours with the Jai-Alai Channel is completely free to sign up, and you can double your prize. All you got to do is sign up at PrizePicks. And send us a picture, of course, to info@thejai-alai-channel.com. We've got Game 7 coming up, one and only doubles game.
Time to begin our 7th game. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points doubles after the first round of play. Fred serves, receiving blue of post 2. Bueno, Tennessee. We begin our 7th game with an underserve. Point goes to the 2. 2 first up on the board in our 7th game. Our next matchup has Bueno serving to the white shirts of post 3, the team of Diaz and Carballo. Carballo gets up there, makes the catch, blasts it to the inside. Here's Tennessee from the forehand. Missed ball on the left side of Carballo, point 2. Green shirts of post 4 receive. Juice and Ron. Juice picked that serve. No stopping that one. That is going to score. That was nice. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5, El Barba and Bragley receive. Ron from the left side. Hard to the inside he goes. Bragley goes down low to make the catch. Excellent catch by Juice. Juice putting it where his opponents are not standing. Here's Bragley stepping up to make the catch. Ron from the left side. Ron goes deep. Bragley's there. Big backhand. Robote's coming to Juice. Juice goes to the floor to make the save. Unable to make the play. 0.5. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. Jedden and Ben. Ben from the left side. Strong backhand. Caught by Bragley on the forehand deep in the backcourt. Ben from the backhand. Bragley from the 12 line. Catch by Jedden. There's the throw. Caught by Bragley at the 11 line. Jedden at the 7 line. Goes to the inside. Nice pickup by Bragley. Robote left side by Jedden. Good catch by Elbarba in the front court. He goes deep. Ben's there. Catch by Bragley. Catch by Ben. Ben with the outside placement. That's outside the court. 0.5. On the court, ready to receive to complete the first round of play. The pink shirts of post 7, Anderluck and Kubala. Kubala on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Bragley's got it behind the 12 line. Long carom. Lands off the court. 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirts of post 1, Fred and Ikeda. Ball tipped. 0.1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Diaz and Carballo.
Now you gotta serve.
Powerful backhand by Carballo. Cuts back to the inside. Ikeda's there. Catch by Carballo. Carballo gets it up. Caught on the forehand of Ikeda at the 10 line. Robote left side by Carballo. He makes the save. Here's Ikeda backing up to the 13 line. Catch by Carballo. Karam, split placement, will score. 0.3. Three serves, returning 2 posts, Bueno and Tennessee. Bueno picks the serve. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by Diaz. Bueno makes the catch, winds up. De Hava to the inside, scores. The soft touch. 0.2. Two on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post, returning Juice and Ron. Good catch by Tennessee at the 11 line. There's the backhand. Ron from the left side. Robote comes to Bueno. Ron from the left side. Goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ron. Tennessee with a tip ball, 0.4. 4 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 6, taking the court, Jedden and Ben. A legal 2-wall serve. Ball must go from the service line to the front wall, not touch the side wall first, which is what that one did. 0.6. Next matchup has Jedden serving to the black shirts at post 5. El Barba and Bragley receive. El Barba takes the serve. Low and hard to the inside, scooped up by Ben. Bragley from the forehand. Ben on the left side. Nice and hard to the inside. Caught in the air by Bragley. Bragley comes out over the top. Crossing the sidewall at the 12 line and scoring 0.5. 5 team has 4 points. In this matchup, El Barba serving to Anderluck and Kubala. That's an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. That fell short of the 4. This point goes to the 7. 7 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 1. Fred and Ikeda receive. Strong forehand throw by Ikeda. Robote left side by Anderluck. Robote by Ikeda. Will score 0.1. 1 on the board with 4 points, serving to post 3. Diaz and Carballo return. Nice backhand by Carballo. Ikeda climbed the back wall to make the catch. That's interesting. Split placement, scores. 0.3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Bueno and Tennessee. Tennessee from the left side. Nice throw to the inside. Carballo's there. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Robote turned by Bueno. Almost. He missed the Robote. 0.3. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3. Diaz and Carballo trying to stop them. The green shirts at post 4. Juice and Ron. Over serve. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirts at post 4. Juice and Ron. Trying to stop them. Jedden and Ben.
Not surprising at all.
Big backhand by Ben. Robote coming all the way out to the 2.5 line. That is all you have to do is turn a Dejado Robote when you're that close to the front wall. It scores. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. The green shirts at post 4, Juice and Ron. 4 wins at 3 places. 5, 1, and 2 will play off for 3rd place. 5 first serves, 2-1. El Barba from the forehand. Hard throw. Ikeda on the right side. To the inside he goes. Bragley reaches way up at the 13 line. Ikeda climbs the wall, comes down, returns the forehand. Clean. Very nice. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Catch by Bragley. Beautiful outside placement by Bragley will score 0.5. Possible show point for the 5. El Barba and Bragley trying to stop them. Post 2. Bueno in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, caught in the air by El Barba. Nice backhand by El Barba. Robote comes out. Bueno plays it to the inside. Here's Bragley from the 10 line. Hard throw. Robote's to Bueno. 2-all. Stopped by El Barba and a great catch. El Barba passes from the forehand nicely. Bueno goes to the floor. El Barba catches it in the air. Bueno with a great catch on the left side. Here's Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Catch by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. Bueno from the left side. Bragley from the forehand. Long carom off the court. Point 2. This is show point. 2 serves to 5. Bragley somehow winds up with it on the forehand. Good catch by Bueno. Catch by El Barba. Scoop attempt missed. Point and a third place finish for post 5, El Barba and Bragley. Unofficial order finish 4-3-5. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Juice and Ron. Taking second, post 3, Diaz and Carballo. Coming in third, post 5, El Barba and Bragley. 4-3-5 is the official order finish for Game number 7. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 3-4, 25-20. The trifecta, 4-3-5, 883.40. That's first, second, and third place finishing. The high 5, 5-3-3, 4-4. 4 of 5 numbers returning $97.30. Carryover jackpot, $1,334.40. Remember that high 5 is guaranteed at least $2,000. But if it continues not to be hit, that jackpot grows and grows and grows until it is hit. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8, 5 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Bueno. Carom by Bueno. Caught by El Barba. Robote left side. Lamonte makes the catch. Returns a Carom that's gonna score.
Tight to the inside. Robote comes out. Diaz sends that just under the overhead screen. High bouncer comes Dossier. Just in front of the 11 line. That's a long carom. That one will score.
Reversed by Bueno. Kubala from the 7-line throws a 2-all. That is stopped on the forehand of Bueno. Bueno's carom. That's going to score.
Wow.
Carballo takes it in the air, throws a carom back to the outside, and that scores. What a shot. Douglas on the right side. Sidearm carom opens up beautifully. Outside placement of the forehand rebote. Bueno's on it. Rifling a carom to score. One of the best points of this season. Ragley from the 10 line. Over the top to the inside. Kubala's there. Carom by Kubala's going to score. By Ron. Catch on the forehand of Vanderluck. What a carom. Wow. Reverse. Caught by Ron. 2-all by Ron. Caught by Douglas. Carom by Douglas. Wow.
And folks, those were the top 10 caroms from last season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Game number 8 closes out at Mighty Ocho. You saw those will pays getting up there. A little more play in the Ocho, which is good. $3,000 guarantee. That was upped just last week in this new meet here. So if you get all 8 numbers and you are the only winner, got to get all 8 numbers correct and be the only winning ticket. That's how you cash in on that newly updated $3,000 guarantee in that Mighty Ocho. Start to see those payouts up over $50 pretty consistently, obviously.
Yes. Good to
see.
see.
Right. A little under 200 bet into it, but still, those pools are increasing, and increasing is always good. Positive trends, good.
We have less than a minute to go till we begin Game 8. Game 8 now less than 1 minute away.
Only one guy in this late crew. He's yet to get a win this week here, Stu. And that's Carballo there. So one place, one show for him this week, and this is going to be his 14th appearance, so see if he can get on the board here and right the ship. Game number 8 coming up right now.
Ready to begin Game 8. Spectacular 7 scoring in place. Points double after the first round of play. Douglas serves in the red shirt opposed Swan. Our first matchup has Douglas serving to Carballo. Beautiful backhand throw by Carballo. Rebote forehand. Caught in the air by Carballo. Carom by Carballo does not open up. Douglas catches it. To the inside he goes. Carballo with a nice one-handed grab. Almost. Point 1. Here's the white shirt opposed 3. Ikeda. Catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Two all by Douglas thrown. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda's carom, bit wide. Point one. And our next matchup, Douglas will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Douglas midcourt. Carom thrown, not opening up, but it does score, point one. Black shirt of post 5 receives. Here's Ron. Ron from the left side. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Ron sets for the rebote. Touch the side wall, clipped. Douglas has it, fires it inside. Ron picks it up on the left side. Rebote left side, it's a 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Douglas and scoring, point one. One on the board with 4 points. Serving now to post 6 in the yellow shirt, we have Ben. Backhand by Ben, catch by Douglas. Hard throw by Douglas, good catch by Ben. Rebote left side by Douglas. Ben stops it. Knew that it was going to be out when he caught it. Douglas on the rebote. Kind of dives in there, makes the save. Here's Ben. 6th line. No! God. It was the right idea. It's a good idea. Point one. Douglas has 5 points. Receiving post 7. The pink shirt, Bueno. Rebote by Douglas. Bueno from the left side. Strong forehand rebote. Bueno on the carom. That caught the pad. Point one. Possible game point here for the red shirt of post 1, Douglas. On the court trying to stop him. Purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. And look, going for a long Costado 2-all. Douglas stops it, pounds it from the forehand, home to score. That is point, and a perfect game with no other points on the board for the red shirt of post 1, Douglas. We now have a playoff for second and third place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will play off for second and third place. 2 first serves, 2, 3. Excellent catch by Ikeda off a good serve by Carballo. Carballo sets up for the rebote. Forehand played to the inside. Nice catch by Ikeda. Ikeda passes from the forehand. Forehand rebote saved by Carballo. Carballo takes it in the air at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Into the Chula. It scores. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Carballo now serves in this next matchup to Kubala, wearing the green of post 4. Forehand rebote by Carballo. Kubala winds up. Carballo did not go outside. Carballo, with the soft touch, caught the top of the pad, point 4. Good effort there by Carballo to try to make that Tejada. And our next matchup, Kubala serves to the black shirt at post 5, Ron. Robote left side by Ron. Kubala's there. Ron to the inside. Kubala reaching way up high at the 10 line. Makes a nice catch. Here's Ron. Ron goes deep. This Robote is coming all the way out to the 4 line. Turn from the forehand of Kubala. Placement to the inside will score for Ron, 0.5. Here's post 6, Ben. Robote left side, turn hard by Ron. Good catch by Ben. Low to the inside, Ron's there. Ben sets for the Robote at the 6 line. Ron reaches in, winds up, puts it back inside. Ben's right there. Ben with a 2-all. Too hard. 0.5. Possible place point for the 5. Ron trying to stop him. Post 7. Bueno. Robote left side by Ron. Ball tipped. Point and a second place finish to post 5. 2 now serves to 4. This is show point. Excellent catch by Kubala at the back wall. Nice backhand. That is point and a third place finish for post 4, Kubala. Unofficial order finish 1-5-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Coming in first, post 1, Douglas taking second, post 5, Ron taking second. Coming in first, post 1, Douglas taking second, post 5, Ron coming in third, post 4, Kubala. 1-5-4 is the official order finish for game number 8. $2 Quinella, 1-5, $10.40. Yes, everyone saw that coming. The trifecta, 1-5-4, 131.80. Mighty Ocho, 875-33441. 6 of 8 numbers. Getting close there. Returning $61.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 9. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match played to 9. That's 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 9 is now just 6 minutes away.
And this is the Superfecta 9-point singles match to close out the action on this Friday. And to explain the subtle differences between these 7 and 9 point games. We got a video that will explain it for you. Have a look.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And game 9 now, 4 minutes away. You see those will pays for the late pick 3. No consolations there. Got to get all 3 numbers to get something back. It's pretty good payouts there as well. I see the Superfecta pool up from that earlier matinee, nearly $800 now. For this performance here, always good to see. And we said going into tomorrow, there's a lot of money in that carryover for the high five that, as we said, has been hit since July 9th, about 50% performances. So 1 in every 2. So it wasn't hit yesterday. Pretty good shot given the numbers that it's going to go tomorrow. Good day to play with a significant amount in the carryover. We should be paying out for that high five, Stu, if we get the regular amount bet into it. Pretty close to $3,000 in that performance tomorrow, if not a little bit more, because typically when the carryover is a little higher, people tend to bet a little more into it. Try to take home over $2,000. While you were gone there, Stu, fans were wondering 6-point playoff.
1 less than the number of teams or players playing in the game. Yes?
How about
Question?
that? How about that? That was quick. They have it in the programs there. They have the whole rules and explains the different playoff breakdowns as to you play.
It seems like someone has been looking through their handy-dandy book that was prepared for them by superfan Steve.
We have them in our programs too. I mean, I've checked those out.
Yeah, we do that too. Basically, it's the same language that's carried over from the Miami Highlight program in the 60s. or the 50s, actually. Yeah, no,
highlight not big in
the language has been that language has been unchanged for many, many, many years.
I think it has to do with it's an odd number of posts, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, don't bother figuring it out.
Yeah,
come on, it's the whole Spectacular 7 thing.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we can get the folks an exact answer for it tomorrow when you check out.
Oh, they want to know why?
Well, they want to know why it went up to only the second. Douglas ran it around perfect the first time.
Is this someone that's been watching Highlight for like a really long time and now they want to know why?
Well, people will say, why'd they only go up to 6 there? Fair question.
That is a fair question.
Confused. I'll tell you, the first time that happened when someone ran a perfect game and it's like, all right, now we're going to 6. Like, what? It was just one of those things. It's like, okay, that's the rule. I mean, you just accept it, and that's
one less than the number of teams or players playing.
Yeah,
and that's part of Spectacular 7 scoring. So I can't explain it. I just know it.
Yeah,
it's kind of like gravity.
Second 8. Yeah, at this point,
I can't explain gravity, but I know that as long as I'm not
you're on the ground,
as long as I can walk from here to my car, everything in the world is good.
Some inspired practice sessions going on. Maybe
I didn't see what happened, actually. I imagine it was good. No, everybody's shouting, so I imagine it was a good thing. We have no fans in here.
So Carballo had maybe a trick catch there, and should probably simplify it. Probably not be going for the difficult catches, but it's either neither here nor there.
Shout out to number 50. I just glanced down. Number 52, Jackie Hernandez. Player at Miami Highlight. Player under Jackie. Yes. Tremendous guy.
Great guy.
Good highlight player as well.
Backcourt or front court?
Backcourt.
Sure.
Backcourt. And father, famous baseball player. Jacinto Hernandez? Yeah. Father's a famous baseball player. No, you're the baseball guy.
His father is a I thought you said father of a famous baseball player. I was going to say
his father.
Yeah, early baseball.
His father, Jackie Hernandez the first. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's begin Game 9. It's a spectacular 9 superfecta match played to 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Ben. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ron. Ben serves. We begin Game 9. Robote forehand to the overhead screen, point 2. Ron first up on the board in our 9th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Catch by Ron. Robote left side by Kubala. Ron takes it on the left side. Costado to the inside from the outside. Well thrown by Ron. Point 2. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, caught in the air by Ron. Ron goes deep. Robote comes to the left side of Douglas, plays it to the inside. Ron winds up, caught by Douglas on the forehand. Sidearm carom does not open up. Ron has it on the forehand. There's the Dehada that landed on the top of the pad. That part of the pad, yep, still bad. Point 4. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5, Bueno. Excellent catch by Bueno off a good serve by Douglas. Robote save by Douglas, clears the overhead screen. Bueno reels it in at the 8 line. Douglas, 1 foot on the wall, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Flips it back. Robote's all the way to the 3 line. 2-all Robote will score for Bueno. Well thrown, point 5. Now receiving, yellow shirt of post 6. This matchup has Bueno serving to Carballo. Robote left side by Bueno. Catch by Carballo. Carballo plays it high. That's going to land in and score. A little help from the side wall there. Point 6. Carballo now serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Anderluck. Picada the big bounce, cut off in the air by Carballo. Dehada by Carballo. Anderluck got there. 2 bounces ruled before the catch was made. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Ikeda. Long carom opens up and scores by Carballo. Well thrown, point 6. Carballo's got 3 points. He serves the returning 1 post, Ben. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Dehada thrown beautifully to the inside by Carballo, scores 0.6. Carballo is on the board with 5 points, but remember, 9 points needed to win a superfecta match. Here's post 3. Kubala. Ball tipped down low at the 8 line, 0.3. Here's post 2, Ron. That's going to score for Kubala, 0.3. Kubala now serves, returning 4 posts, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote comes out, played from the forehand of Kubala. Douglas with a hop, makes the catch at the 10 line, goes outside placement. That scores. 0.4. 4 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 5, Bueno. Beautiful backhand throw by Bueno. Strong forehand rebote thrown by Douglas. Forehand rebote saved by Douglas. Bueno makes the catch. Sends it back on the left side. Rebote saved by Douglas. Catch by Bueno. 0.5. Bueno on the board with 3 points, serving to post 7. Here's Anderluck. Excellent catch by Bueno. 1 foot on the wall, sends it back from the left side. Rebote left side, it's a 2-all by Anderluck. Catch by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. 0.5. Bueno's on the board with 5 points. 9 points needed to win a superfecta game. Receiving in post 8, Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. There's the backhand. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Rebote left side by Bueno to the inside. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda on the backhand. Catch by Bueno. Hard backhand thrown by Bueno. Ikeda takes the rebote from the 6th line. Caught in the air by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Bueno reaches in. Missed it. 0.8. Ikeda has 2 points. In this matchup, he serves the returning 1 post in the red shirt. We have Ben. Rebote, way up high. Were you threatening him? No, he just looks scared. Okay, 0.1. Here's Carballo, yellow shirt at post 6. Powerful backhand by Carballo, caught in the air by Ben. Ben sends it deep. Forehand rebote by Carballo, beautifully thrown. Rebote left side by Ben to the inside. Carballo cuts it off, winds up. There's the Dejada. Not soft enough. Ben's got it at the 4 line. Carom by Ben, thrown hard and scoring, point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Ron. Placement to the inside will score for Ron. Well thrown, point 2. Ron with 4 points, returning with 4 points. The white shirt at post 3, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Point 2. Ron has 6 points. He serves to post 4, Douglas. Outside placement. In. Point 4. Douglas has 5 points. He serves to post 7, Anderluck. Hard throw by Douglas. Good catch by Anderluck. Rebote left side to the inside. Anderluck scoops it up on the left side. 2-all scores, point 4. Possible game point for Douglas with 7 points. Trying to stop him, post 5, Bueno. Point in game, post 4, Douglas. 4 wins it, 2 places, 6 serves to 5. This is a playoff for 3rd and 4th place. Over serve. Point a 3rd place finish for Bueno. Carballo comes in 4th. Unofficial order finish 4-2, 5-6. It's official. Coming in first, post 4, Douglas. Taking second, post 2, Ron. Coming in third, post 5, Bueno. Taking the quad, post 6, Carballo. 4-2, 5-6 is the official order of finish. And there are the prices from game number 9. The $2 Quinella 2-4, $11.20. Ah, yes, Ron Douglas. Okay. The 10-cent Super, 4-2-5-6, $81.82. The late pick 3, 4-1-4, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $89. Roll the trifecta. $2 trifecta, 425, 142 even. Why is he Kata on the court with no shirt? I know that's what
trying
Jedden
to look like
does.
Jedden, yeah.
He's going to have to do a hell of a lot more than that to look like Jedden. I mean,
my goodness.
Jedden's muscles have muscles.
Yeah, you could see the muscles on the muscles from here. And those muscles, growing muscles.
You know, it's funny. One day we'll have to, those of you who tune in and like like the highlight. We've actually had some pretty impressive parties. Last Saturday night, it was Douglas, Anderluck, Jedden, Ben. We've had some fantastic.
Was it a fashion show? What?
No. Because I was thinking about the Jedden, because Jedden will often take his shirt off and just play on the court, and it's like originally it was like that was unheard of. In fact, when I played in the highlight school, you had to wear white. I mean, it was just like white. Then eventually they allowed us to wear colored shirts with white pants. So
that was a big day. Yeah,
so we had shirts and skins, which I've never seen in highlight before. But no, we've had some fantastic play. So that will take us out of Friday, and I guess we're going to do this again tomorrow.
We'll be back. 2 more tomorrow.
At 4 and 8.
Yes, evening highlight.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Friday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 9 more action-packed games at 4 p.m. with an evening performance at 8 p.m. Is tomorrow our last Saturday evening?
The thing is, I was going to ask you. I think that we may be winding that down. Could be.
Yeah, I believe so. It's either tomorrow or the next one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll just...
Got to tune in then.
Yeah, I'll be ready to stay here at 8 o'clock, and they'll say, nope, time to go. We do hope that you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in the live chat. Yes, whether you know what you're talking about or not. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Goodbye. Till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Have a good night, everybody.